Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. But you guys, I'm so excited. I actually hit 200 subscribers on YouTube here, and I'm so excited about this journey, and I'm taking it gradually just as it comes, bit by bit, subscriber by subscriber. I'm grateful for all of you that actually subscribe to my channel. I'm grateful for all of you that actually bought my videos, and yeah, like I hit 200 subscribers and it's a goal for me. Like, I'm celebrating that win. Have you guys been? It's been a hot minute over here. I've not even had the time to look at my camera or to vlog. All through last week, if you're on my Instagram, I was posting videos and pictures for my drafts because I've not even had an iota of time to like create content or to do anything. I've just been working on myself, basically trying to take new courses. I've just been super busy, and my creating life has sort of felt it. But at the same time, like, I've just been trying to also like put out content that I haven't edited because I have a lot of unedited content. This video is going to be part of the Life as a Creator series. I'm talking about media kits. Rate cards are like UGC portfolio. Basically, what are media kits? What are rate cards? What is a UGC portfolio? Do you need them or do you not need them? Like, are they actually important or not? So yeah, to my understanding as a creative, your media kit is basically like your entire information as a creative, your followers, your engagement, your literally everything, people you've worked with. See, it sort of just sells what your brand is to whoever you're sending it to. And yes, if you're creating a media kit, it means you want to reach out to brands and you're going to send it to them. The moment they open it, they get to see who this creator is, the creator's engagement, the brand you've worked with, and whatever. Basically, that's what media kits is. I don't know so much about media kits because I've never created one. Like, I always used to feel like I didn't have enough followers, I didn't have enough engagement. I just always used to feel somehow when I used to see some people's media kits. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do a media kit for myself because I don't even have these numbers, and I don't want to discourage a brand the moment they see that I don't have those numbers. I won't even lie, I've never created a media kit, and I don't think I'm ever going to create a media kit. I don't know. Never say never, yeah. Maybe in the future, but for now, I am good where I am, and I'm not going to like do media kits. If having a media kit is something you want, there are tons of videos that you could check out on YouTube. Maybe I will put 1 or 2 as links in the description, but like there are tons of videos you can check. You can use TikTok because there you have like you have people telling you how to do their media kits and like their templates and whatnot that you can just try on. So yeah, do that. Secondly is a rate card. What is a rate card? A rate card is basically what you charge for that service. It can be your TikTok, Instagram, what you charge per post, per content, to create content to influencer, whatever. Basically, that's what a rate card is. Well, like what you just basically charge. I've seen people's rate cards where they have like one general rate card for like everything. And I tried to have that, but it didn't work for me. I'm one person that likes to be fair when I'm like putting my prices on whatnot. So like it didn't make sense for me to like have the same price I would charge like a fashion brand to be the same price like I would charge like a food brand that just wants me to take pictures of their food or of their products or something. I don't know. For me personally, I'm just talking about for me, I actually created like different rate cards based on the services I offer. So if you don't know already, I am a lifestyle creator, and the thing about lifestyle is that it's about you. I've gotten this question a lot. Oh, how do I become a lifestyle creator? Oh, Nene, I want to be a lifestyle creator. I don't know how to do it. How do I do it? Babe, guy, literally be yourself. Like, literally just show what you do. What is lifestyle content creation? Okay, it is beauty. I do my makeup. I love to do makeup. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup content creator or a beauty content creator, but I take that part of beauty because yes, I do use makeup. I do skincare, but I'm not a skincare content creator. Lifestyle, I just show you my skincare. I don't know if you guys are getting the gist. Fitness, I'm not a fitness creator. I'm not going to be showing you routines to be doing and whatnot. I go to YouTube to watch that, but I can show you like the routine I'm using. I can show you that, oh, I'm doing Pilates this week. I can show you that, oh, I'm doing the 12:30, or for me it's 12:30. I can show you, basically I can just show you that part of my life. So being a lifestyle creator just helps me to like be all those things by being myself. I don't know if I'm making sense, and I hope I do. That's why when people are like, oh, pick a niche, be specific, blah. My niche is me. My aesthetic is me. Like, period. Nobody doesn't like me. Like, my style is unique to me. Do you guys get? Honestly, if you want to be a lifestyle creator, this is just a side that you should do. You don't be pressured about picking a niche. You do not have to have a niche. You do not have to be saying, oh, I'm doing only beauty. What if you don't like to do only beauty? What if you want to do beauty? You want to do fashion? You want to do skincare, wellness, food? I do all of them, literally, and the reason why I can do all of them is because that is who I am. So if you're like me and you're like a lifestyle creator, I don't know, for me it just won't make any sense to like price everything the same. So what I did is I made a recard for all of them, not like all of them per se, but I just like put it into groups and like made a recard for them. So I have my food and food products or whatever, beauty and fashion. I'll show you guys like templates. I'll put up her templates as I'm talking. So there was this brand, and like they asked me for my rate card, and that day I was actually busy. I think I had a shoot or something, and that time I didn't have like a rate card for food, and it was like a restaurant, and I didn't have like a rate card for food. And I'm like, hey god, person, she called me, she texted me, I'm like, oh, I'll send it to you, and she kept disturbing me, and I had to like immediately after my shoot I started doing in the car, and I put like pictures of food content I've done in the past, blah blah blah, put in the template that I already had, and sent it to them. And that was like hours later. So imagine if like somebody that their boss is like, oh, I need the person to reply today, and like they asked for your recard, but because you don't have one in hand, you have to start brushing to do one. It's like chaotic, and it just makes you look the way I felt. Makes you look and feel unprofessional sometimes. So it's just good to have like those things. Don't be like me before, that is to say, oh, nobody will really come to hire me, so that I don't really need a recard. Sis, bro, you never know. If you're starting this venture being a content creator, I just advise that you make a rate card. Start anywhere. If you're confused about how to price or pricing, just honestly just start anywhere. Like, just think about like, after all my efforts to create this content and how I feel, how much do I want to charge for it? Just know your worth and believe in yourself. It doesn't matter if you don't have all the numbers, to be honest, because like me right now, I know my worth. We don't think about, oh, I'm a small creator, I don't really have followers, blah blah blah. Bro, charge what you want to charge and stick with it. I have this story. So like in my modeling days, and I'm going to call it my modeling days because I'm done modeling. I don't know, it has to be serious for me to actually model for anybody. Yeah, this stylist reached out to me to hire me for a skincare brand and everything. Mind you, that time I was working, so I barely had time. If you've been on my YouTube, you know that time I was working, I was quite a frustrated human being. So I'm like, okay, I've not been taking jobs, okay, let me just take this job. So we talk back and forth. He's being very hush-hush on the details of the shoot, and I get it, sometimes they can be like that because they don't really want to give out information until they're sure that you want you will be on the job or whatever. So anytime you ask me, I'm like, oh, what are the details? Because I need to know what you want me to do. I need to know if it's going to, because modeling, they'll tell you, oh, it's 1 hour, it will be an entire day. So I needed to know all those details before actually pricing. I just used my initiative, and I'm like, nah, it's going to be an entire day shoot. So I'm like, okay, this is how much I'm charging. And he goes, oh, this is what's available for the budget. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, like this is the list I can take for this job. And he's like, okay, no problem. Then he goes off on me. He starts to say that, who do I think I am, that I'm not even the biggest model amongst all the models, who am I to be charging that I'm just talking about the money, blah 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 blah, that I'm not even a big model, that my ego is too big, questioning that this is the first time he's working with me, that that I can't think of like future referrals and recommendations. And he just said a whole lot, and he was even complaining that I wasn't replying fast. Bro, I was at work as a lawyer. My work was even stressful at that point. I barely had time for myself. So when I saw that message, I'm like, who is this crazy person? I just felt really bad, in the sense that, imagine if I was actually like a young, because I think he thought he was talking to like an 18-year-old, like a small model girl, Imagine if I was actually like a young girl that my dream is actually to be a model, and I tell you my price and this is what you're telling me, and he's supposedly big in the industry and this is what you're telling me. Do you know how bad I would have felt if I was that person, if I was at that space? I would have felt so bad if I was like, I don't know, but like that's all I could think of. I was just like, imagine when I was ranting to my mom, I was like, imagine if I was actually a young model and this is what like somebody supposedly big in the industry is telling me because I just said my price. Like, if you cannot afford me, get the fuck out. Tell me thank you. And that's too much for me. If I want to put it down because maybe I actually want to do that job, that's up to me. If I'm like, oh no, this is what I want, that's still up to me. That's fine. You don't have to like bring people down. Like, nah, I was so irritated by the job. I think I'm even getting heated again. If you're wondering if I did that job, no, I canceled another fucking job and I'm so happy that I did. After that conversation, I let it go. So many things just kept happening and the guy was just rude up till the end, and I'm like, nah, for my mental health, I'm not even going to do this for myself. So anyways, yeah, that's just what I'm just trying to say. Like, don't let anybody make you feel bad for knowing your worth. Like, know your worth and attacks. Remember, I'm not saying charge and go and do rubbish. Don't do that. Charge what you want to charge with your full chest and period. UGC. What is UGC? UGC is everywhere, literally. If you're on TikTok right now, after every 2 video you will see like a video on UGC. It's nice, I'm over like, it's nice, and like I dig it. It makes so much sense. It's lets you be a content creator without being an influencer, without having to post it on your page. If you're going to post it on your page, maybe because you feel like. UGC is basically user generated content. It's creating content for a brand from the perspective of a user, so it has to be genuine. It has to be, there's the word I'm trying to remember. If I, for example, if I'm doing a UGC content for this lip gloss, I'll just like take a picture and like, that's my content. No, make a video using it or something. Just make it make sense. Like a user, like somebody that wants a lip gloss will see that video and be like, I should get a lip gloss. That kind of vibe. It's nice. You give the money and let it create content without the pressure of influencing for that brand. I am currently putting together my portfolio, so I will definitely show you guys that also. Okay guys, so this is what my UGC portfolio currently looks like. I just put like a bunch of pictures I've taken in the past for like different brands, skincare, swimsuit, whatever. I just put some unboxing videos, just videos I've done for like products in general. I just picked a few, and this is something that like I'll constantly update because obviously it's not like I want only these products to be displayed in my UGC portfolio. And the last page is work with me. For work with me, I just want to point it out, like I put my Instagram, TikTok, my YouTube, and my email address, but each of them I put a link so that once they click on the Instagram or the TikTok or whatever, it sends them to my page. And I don't know, it just helps. It's better. It helps the brand to reach out to you or to be able to see like what you can do. So yeah, another hint that I wanted to add is that when you're exporting your website, make sure you click on this size on mobile, so that whenever whoever, a brand or anybody is like trying to go through your link and they're using their phone, they can do that on their phone and they can see your website. If you want more information on like UGC and how to put your portfolio and whatnot and templates, there are tons of videos on YouTube for that, and TikTok also. Yeah, I'm late and I have to go to work. I just really wanted to like shoot this video real quick. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and yeah, I will see you guys later.